Hi, I did my service project this semester on a wonderful program that I found local in our town called H2O Ministries in Jefferson, Ohio. It is not a program that I had previously heard of. I am not from the area and I am learning a lot about different programs that the community has. H2O is one of those programs. It is a nonprofit organization, and basically their mission is kind of a version of home repairs, home assistance, even helping people furnish their home if they have come onto different hardships like a fire or just, kind of come into a situation that is difficult for a lot of people. One of the things that really drove me to be really interested in this program is that I see a lot of needs around the area, just in different people that I have met that have a really hard time finding programs that they can qualify for, or that isn't stacked so heavily with red tape that it takes 2 years to get assistance or get help. That's one of the things that I really found most interesting about H2O Ministries is just their availability and their dedication to really helping community members as urgently and as promptly as they can. So when I reached out to H2O Ministries, they put me in contact with a gentleman named Jess Sharp. He is a volunteer there. Like I said, with it being a nonprofit organization, they have many volunteers that work basically full-time as volunteers, kind of working together to coordinate who's capable of doing different home repairs and, putting together teams of individuals who can help build a larger project or complete a larger project. He was more than willing to let me tag along to any of his future projects that he had going on. Because I only needed 3 hours, I decided just to spend a day, going to a project that he was kind of actively involved in. They had moved a individual into a handicap accessible apartment. She is an older lady who was just moved to the area and was having trouble finding a handicap accessible place to live. So she had gotten everything into a really nice little place, but they were helping finish a bathroom that was handicap accessible, and they were able to donate a washer and dryer and put a laundry room on the main level of her living area. So we would be dropping off the washer and dryer, and I was helping him clean up from his tile project that he had been working on. So I came ready to get dirty and just kind of hear more about the things that he has worked on and just see a little bit more of the program in action. When we arrived, I met the woman that we were helping. She was a wonderful lady who was extremely appreciative of the program and all that Jessie had done for her. We got right to work and cleaned the grout, and we offered to carry in different boxes into the bathroom that she needed help with. She was really appreciative of that as well. After we cleaned the grout, which was quite a lengthy process, and during the time I definitely bombarded him with a lot of questions. They do a lot of different work, everything from finding really clean beds for people who need beds, to a lot of what they do is install wheelchair ramps, help fix dangerous stairs and different areas of different people's homes that are struggling. They have helped fix windows and done some plumbing, some electrical. They do a lot of painting. They help furnish different scenarios. Mostly what he experiences is a lot of wheelchair ramp buildings and They do have a little storefront in Jefferson that they house a lot of materials that are donated to them. They do vet the donated materials pretty severely, so they have really quality materials and quality donations, which they said was something that they felt set them apart. Like they don't take like stained mattresses, they don't take broken furnishings. Like they really try to get quality material. And then they coordinate with the volunteers together to try to come up with a team who is capable of completing whatever projects people call in about. In order to call in, you can call on behalf of yourself or someone that you know that is in need. You just call the office, you can leave information, they send someone out to check out the need and make sure it's something that they feel they're equipped to handle, and then they get it scheduled. And it's as quick and streamlined as that. They've really made a difference in the community, and I wish more people knew about programs like this, because I think for me, one of the things I notice is just how little people know about them and how much of a difference they've already made. So after that, we went into the laundry room. Jesse got right to work hooking up a washer and dryer, which I was not skilled at doing, but I cleaned up, I offered to help, and he noticed that the laundry area was really dark, and he just so happened to have a construction light with him that he installed for her so that she wouldn't trip or get hurt or fall down. And while he was installing the light, I offered to kind of clean the area. I set up her laundry stuff, and I actually asked her if she would be opposed to me kind of getting her laundry started for her, and she was so appreciative of it. And then we went back to the office place, and I had been well over my time at that point, but I did help clean up and straighten up, and I just looked around the building. They had a lot of materials like window blinds and just different furnishings for the house. Some beds, some bathroom fixtures, some handrails, different things to that effect. So he showed me around a bit, and then we parted ways. He did not really want me to take any pictures of him doing the projects, but I did get some photos of the tile and of the laundry area. And he offered me to use some of the photos that are already public on their Facebook page. So I added those into the slideshow as well. Like I said, the program is a just volunteer-based program. It's a nonprofit. You can donate as well as volunteer there. In fact, they currently have a team in the area of high school kids during the summer who come and help on different projects. They're heavily involved with student groups. The ATEC has also helped them, which the ATEC is like the agricultural technical school of our county. The other thing is they really only help individuals throughout Ashtabula County, which again I think is really great because we just don't have a lot of options in our county for what people are, looking for and definitely in need for. I think housing is an issue in our county, and I definitely think that safe housing is an even bigger issue, and I see H2O making a huge difference for finding safe beds for families. They just recently helped a woman who got out of a domestic violence situation with her 3 children, and she didn't have any furnishings. Like she acquired a safe house, but she had nothing to bring with her, and they were able to basically almost fully furnish her new apartment. So I think what they're doing is extremely impactful, and it was a huge privilege of mine to be able to witness that for just a day. I say all of that to say my service experience was really great. It was something that I wasn't really shooting for that type of service experience, but I challenged myself to do something that was really out of sorts and out of norm for me. And I really enjoyed that. They work a lot with the underprivileged community. They work a lot with the elderly community. And, it was definitely a new opportunity and a new experience for myself, something that I really appreciated. I had included in my slideshow their contact information. If you or anyone you know would benefit from calling and getting assistance, they have their information public, and how you get in contact with them is through email or calling the office. You can leave a message and someone will definitely get back to you promptly, and it is somewhere that I hope to continue volunteering with in the future.